this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
It's King Ryan Garcia, one of the most famous boxers the world over. The fastest hands in the game. They call him Flash. Amir Khan, he's Bolton's finest.
This bout,
we've waited a long time for this. And there's the bell to start round one. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. No rest for the weary. You'd like to see more jabs. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
These two were made for each other. Nice exchange here from both men. Stiff jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. And there's the bell to start round two. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This counterfighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The straight right just misses. Do you believe what we're seeing? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
There's the bell for round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice defense on that jab. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. They exchange punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage. And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? And One, two, three, 4, 5.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Nice counter shot. Got out of the way of that right hook. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Garcia in that last round. His legs are gone, but there's the bell to start round 5. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Big swing and a miss with the hook. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That jab won't score. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Missing with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
This is the beginning of round 6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Right punch. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell. And there's the bell for round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Don't want to trade shots. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A straight right just misses. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. Beautiful.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Right, let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab.
There's the bell to start round 8. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Nice job blocking the hook. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Did well to block that right hook. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there.